This is your Diamond Inside for tonight. Of fuel tax waivers. As the new Dawn government pursues economic stability, the Hakainde Hichilema-led administration has looked to the West for both fiscal and technical support. Zambia is collaborating with multilateral partners such as the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank to embark on economic reforms targeting key sectors such as energy. Being the lifeblood of the economy, the energy sector is what sustains major industries such as agriculture and mining, which are key contributors to Zambia's gross domestic product. The major reform that we saw the UPND implement was the reinstatement of value-added tax and excise duty on petroleum products, which their predecessors had scrapped off. The rationale of the Patriotic Front was to mitigate the high cost of living by maintaining non-cost reflective fuel prices through subsidies against the backdrop of runaway inflation, depleting reserves and ballooning debt. The move insulated Zambians from the high fuel prices at the expense of an ailing treasury that was coughing $67 million a month to fund subsidies. After bringing the IMF on board, the UPND government reinstated VAT and excise taxes on petroleum products to create fiscal space for other productive sectors of the economy such as education. The reinstatement of taxes on petroleum products resulted in high fuel prices, which increased the cost of living. So, while the treasury is being given a lifeline, the pockets of many Zambians are being choked. Barely 3 months after scrapping waivers on petroleum products and telling Zambians to tighten their belt, government has amended the customs duty rate in Chapter 27 of the Customs and Excise Act, Cap 322, to zero-rate import of petroleum products. The amendment also facilitates the non-requirement of export permits, a move which will enhance the ease of doing business. The aforementioned measures will also improve fuel supply, which is a key ingredient that lubricates the wheels of the economy. This move will further enhance investment in the petroleum sector with a positive trickle-down effect for the transport subsector, but for Zambians, reduced fuel prices is what remains primary. Taking into account recommendations from the IMF, the question then arises, is the government deviating from its agreed course with one of its Bretton Woods fiscal allies? Is the change of course an indication of policy inconsistency motivated by political expediency? Well, only time will tell. But above all, the measure is progressive as it has opened up the sector to competition and provide incentives that reduce the cost of doing business.